Welcome back, guys. It's Getch Officer up, starting up exactly where I left off. In last episode, in part 9, I do apologise for not posting for a while. Everything's been kicking off really on TikTok, and I'm quite glad, really. Got a lot of more followers, spoke to a lot more people, going live quite frequently, and everything's going really well, which I'm glad, really. Proceed to the reactor level. Right, what I'm going to do is, think I came to I was about to say Night City, playing too much Cyberpunk. Came to Diamond City to get some food, heals, stuff like that. But yeah, let me talk about what we did in previous episode. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, we started mass fusion. Yeah, we started that. So this is gonna be part two. We also did out in the left field. Mankind. We redefined the Battle of Bunker Hill. Mechanical Menace. Synth regeneration. Yeah, you might have to bear with me. It's a sunny day, and yeah. But yeah, how is everyone? Drop me a message in the comments and stuff. I believe my headset's about to die, but I'll be able to sort all that stuff in a few minutes. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, let me see if I can get some more heals on that and do this mass fusion mission.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I just don't have any clue on how I'm gonna be able to defeat the sentry bot. I might have to take some power armor with him. Who knows? But then again, should be alright. Resources, food.
I need to assign someone to this.
Uh-huh.
Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Right then, alright. Considering no one's got any heals or anything like that, I'm going to go to this little farm that I know over here. Get as much farm life as possible and create a farm, really, see what I can do. Get more heals and then, yeah. But yeah, to be fair, I do apologise for not posting for quite a while. I really do need to wrap this series up. Been recording nearly a year now, like I said. Been recording when I can, really. I'm doing this part-time, recording when I can. Same with TikTok. I really enjoying it, like I said. I start a lot of things and then don't finish them. So I'm hoping I can kind of
That's close enough,
do a lot
Steve.
more.
We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so. Let me tell you,
Farming's hard work.
won't I, Blake Abanet?
Yeah.
Good to see a new face. How about you?
Uh-huh. I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you. Maybe I'll see you. Word of advice, though. If you do, why do all the hard work?
Raiders are a problem for everyone.
Last time those raiders hit. Now she's. That's why we need.
What happened to the Minutemen?
Don't rightly know. The raiders are certainly. I don't have much to offer. If you could get it back,
Don't worry. I'll get that.
good.
do believe I've come to the back. There's a lot of melons, but they weigh one on their own, so I need to be very wary of my capacity. Right, I'm going to save here, go do this mission for this mass fusion. Because last time it was a little struggle with no heals. I'm hoping now we might have enough. If we don't, I can just always load the save. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, I do apologise for not posting for quite a while. Been doing saves quite a while now, and I'm hoping to get on wraps. Can't tell if this is the building or not. Yeah, it is. There's two doors.
Target reacquired. Get warmed up over here. Feeling locked
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Take no prisoners. Leave no mutant alive. Back up. Keep their heads down.
We won't be bothering anybody now. I don't think we're alone.
Guttering fire over there.
Coast looks
On our
clear.
squad.
What's that? Then.
Damn it. My head. Ah. Who's there? Advict.
That's one way to get this cool on the face.
Everything looks
This guy's got a missile launcher and missiles. I don't think you guys understand how wary, how much that's going to help us, how massively, and how bad that could have ended for us then, if he's seen us. I'm just trying to look for more heals, to be fair.
search the area.
Must be daydreaming.
Oh no.
Don't underestimate us.
I'm so glad I saved before I got that missile launcher. I'm so glad. Considering there is a legendary up there, I am going to try take him on. No matter the consequences. So if I just go to that first guy with the deliverer, get a bunch of hits on him, get my critical up.
For Elder Max.
I'm so close to death. I used that critical and it did pretty much nothing. I'm kind of using all my heals now, so I've got a funny feeling. That might not have enough. If Nick moved, I could have got him. Oh.
Heal my.
Do apologise if that picked it up. My sister's on the phone with a mate.
For the Brotherhood.
But I'm hoping now that I've got this. It might be something, it might not, who knows. But I'm hoping I've got enough heals now. But if I ain't, we'll know. Got 11 shots for this as well, so I can just save here. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. But yeah, like I said, I just want to try to get this series on the wraps now. I've been doing it for quite a while. Everything's really, like I said, everything's kicking off with TikTok now. I'm meeting a lot of more people, going live quite a lot. Speaking to more of the followers, really.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Can't break the code.
You guys might be asking me, why did I just put them mines down in that Pacific area? You'll see in a minute from last episode if you guys watched. You'll soon know. If not, well.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Please wait.
Right, this is where it can all go to hell now. Just a matter of moments. Right, that's the sentry bot dealt with. Now if we move forward, the assault drones are going to come out now. Oh, okay, I missed that shot entirely, didn't I? Yep. Oh, I can't jump over. I might be screwed here. Yeah, I think I'm definitely dead here. Whoa, what even happened then? Oh, I can't remember if I saved or not. I'm hoping I did. Right, well that's dealt with now. We've done that. Finally. Knew we'd get it done. Just a matter of time and heals and strategy.
These guys
Whoa.
just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Can't be
I'm gonna save now just to make sure.
now.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
They said optional. Right, let's get back to the Institute. See if we can get this stuff sorted out. We haven't got that many more trophies now as well, believe it or not. We've got about 11 more, I think. Which is nice, because we can just kind of mess around.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
See, I could have died then to my own stupidity, because I didn't want to walk down a few stairs. It's crazy.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever.
Right.
Thank you, really. I'll make sure the agitator. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something.
Right, straight away I would have gone to strength or endurance, but then again I'm going to go with lead belly. You take no radiation from eating or drinking. So if I do spam out the potatoes, I'm not going to get any more rads, which is nice. Pinned. Speak to father. Right, okay. Let's go speak to Sean.
What are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Are there many
Father
more?
is more than just our leader.
Any
He is
additional
our
pain or
creator.
tenderness?
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, but it is related in a sense. What should have been a simple situation has unfortunately become complicated. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Do you often extend
invitations to join?
No, certainly not. Ordinarily, it would never be considered. But this case presented very special circumstances. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Reach the house. Pinned. All the way over there. There we go. I would go through, well, through Lexington. I think I'm going to do that, but I need to be very careful because there's a few people with fat mans in that area. So yeah. Do apologise for walking straight into a rock. What's a walk? A rock for a good minute. I was just checking my phone.
Playing hide and seek? This how you imagined you'd go? Lights out, Pete.
Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree more. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
This does seem like lots of effort for just one man.
Look, if things were different, we might not be here. Not now, at least. But with the situation in the Commonwealth being what it is, I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What do you mean, get Wallace? You don't have him already?
I know. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now, just go away.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now, just...
Right, it looks like I'm just gonna have to threaten him either way.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation.
So we could have just done that.
We have to get this man back.
Didn't even have to come here.
I expect Father will want a report from you.
Pretty sure the trophy we need to get now is Nuclear Family and a few others, but Nuclear Family for the Institute run is the main one we need to go for.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia is a real menace.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all.
Right.
There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Right, let's have a look at this announcement speech first, because I always go off topic, but I'm going to see what it actually says, because I don't think I've ever actually read it. For years now, you've expected the Institute to exist always among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We are the future. As superior technology represents the future, to preserve long, exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no dire strategy we simply do not interfere with industry operations due to dire consequences. You may rest easy and know that the future is in safe hand. We thrive under our guidance. I wouldn't really say that's bad, to be fair. I thought it was going to be a lot bad.
For years now,
A lot
you
worse,
have
sorry.
suspected that the Institute
Let me not
still
speak
exists.
German.
That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Just say reconfigure the transmitter. The first time I ever did this, believe it or not, I actually struggled with it. So some people might not. But I'm hoping I can get it done first try.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? Wanna bunker hill?
Sheffield.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Ah!
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. Thinking you need...
Uh-huh. Happy to help out.
You see this paint? Hardware town.
Right. Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well...
I also totally forgot that Diamond City has a farm. So in theory, I could have really come in and just got a bunch of, well, birds.
Working hard?
That's a good...
Happy to help.
It's nice to... There's your... Folks around here...
Let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
Oh, hi.
Alright.
There.
And you go.
Right, so I'm pretty sure the tubes go here. The buttons go here. Yeah. The does go here. Speak with father. Oh. I wish it said Sean instead of father, but it makes sense. But then again, not really.
Without access to bioscience, how are we going to eat?
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
I remember the first time we did the Lucy playthrough, it crashed here when I actually did a few missions. I can't speak today, and I got really annoyed because I was recording for an hour and then I had to replay it again. So yeah, it was quite annoying. Trust me.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, I'll let you do...
Uh-huh.
This, my friend, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise. To survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
I wanted to see if I could cheat it and just fast travel back to the Institute and just walk it from there, but it looks like to me I'm going to have to walk all the way back.
Take good care of yourself.
See, the problem is doing so many playthroughs, I can't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. So I should have really, like, read most of the stuff. Considering I've done it before, I should have really had a plan. Well, that's the best thing, being unprepared. Just go with the flow, really, see what happens.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
So you're saying we can now wage war on the Commonwealth?
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
There we are, powering up. We have got, I think, another level there, which is quite nice. End of the line. That isn't a good sign. That really is not a good sign. I'm hoping I don't have to kill the railroad. I'm hoping not.
Good to see you.
No use.
See, look, now it's saying to go down, which I do not understand. It needs to make its mind up. It's either down here or look.
I hope you can resolve the situation.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Kill Desdemona. So there's no like inform the railroad, no nothing, just kill Desdemona. Okay. That is just straight up.
Half of you know this already, but something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made
You
it
all right?
inside the Institute.
You need something?
And then back out.
Probably about time we parted ways.
Good call.
Best
You change your
guess
mind, though,
is
you
that it's
come
somewhere
find me.
under the old
I'll be at
CIG.
home.
But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere. What did
Excuse
he find
me.
out? I
Want
know
me back
you all
on
have
deck,
questions.
huh? I gotta admit, things.
But know this. The ops you're planning and running down are the most important ones. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we've ever dreamed of. So get it done.
You really want the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Are you injured?
Desdemona.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
How do I deal with this, Desdemona?
Give me a straight answer first. Are you still on our side?
You're alive, so what do you think?
I think you didn't answer the question. Things have progressed faster than we expected. You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation with Patriot. That's all we can do. Good luck.
Desdemona has an op for you.
Hey there.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray!
I'm relieved, actually.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've eaten food.
The Institute has...
Tom?
You just don't...
Why is this lunatic even here?
A question off.
Okay, okay.
Right.
There's a bat.
You kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me, Tom.
Yeah, now you talking.
See, I didn't mean to get the shot. I was just spamming it, but too late. If it does something to my health, I know that for a fact it does do something, but I can't remember what it does.
Sure. I feel awful. You trying to kill me?
That feeling is the price of freedom, man. Live free. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
Hi.
You need anything?
I'll take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and burn inside.
think at this rate, I'm gonna have to kill the railroad, which is something I didn't really want to do. But I'm thinking possibly going to end today's episode here and figure out what to do for the next episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's been Catch Officer, and this has been part 10, I believe. Hope you guys have enjoyed the previous episodes and today's episode, or the previous episode. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.